All right. Good morning, Clean Water Services Board of Directors, and over to you, Chair Harrington.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Thursday, May 29th, 2025 Clean Water Services Board of Directors meeting. Clerk Moss, could you do us the honors, please?
Certainly, Chair Harrington. Washington County's meeting as the Board of Directors for Clean Water Services this May 29th, 2025. Director Schneider.
Here.
Director Fye.
Present.
Director Willie.
Here.
Vice Chair Treese.
Here.
Chair Harrington.
Here. All right. Thank you, Clerk Moss. Next item on our agenda is public communication. This is an opportunity for members of our community to come and address the Clean Water Services Board of Directors for up to 2 minutes an individual. Clerk Moss, do we have anyone who wishes to do so?
I did not see anyone sign up in the room. Would anyone in the auditorium wish to provide public comment for up to 2 minutes to the Clean Water Services Board of Directors? Just raise your hand, start coming forward. Not seeing any in the room. Would any member online via Zoom wish to provide public comment for up to 2 minutes? Give you just a moment to utilize the raise hand function. Not seeing any hands, Chair Harrington.
Thank you, Clerk Moss. Next, we'll move to our action agenda. We have just one item for today, hence the purpose of today's meeting. Subsequent to the Board of Directors accepting the resignation of the current Chief Executive Officer effective June 6, 2025, the Board of Directors is now in a position of asking Rick Shanley to serve as the acting Chief Executive Officer / General Manager of Clean Water Services. In our meeting packets, we have a resolution in order that has all the appropriate citations, but also calls out Mr. Shanley's experience in the industry as well as here in Clean Water Services. And on behalf of the board, prior to our taking action, I just want to thank you for your willingness to step forward from your already large job, running all of the different wastewater and recovery facilities as well as our natural systems. Very complex yet high-performing system, and taking on this transition period in an effort to ensure that not only our employees have the level of continuity that they are longing for, but also that our community has full confidence, as we do, in the continuity of operations, while the Board of Directors initiates a national search for a permanent Chief Executive Officer / General Manager moving ahead. At this juncture, do we have a motion and a second, and open the floor for discussion?
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion from Vice Chair Treese, a second from Director Willie. Any further comments or discussion?
Would it be appropriate to ask Rick to come up and give us a couple of comments about?
If he would like to, if you don't mind. I don't mind. Okay, he has accepted that invitation. Please take it away.
Well, first of all, I really want to express my sincere thanks. I appreciate this opportunity. It's humbling with where we're at right now to be entrusted with this position. I look forward to working with the board. I've met with a lot of our staff, and I can tell you that it is a hard time for them, but their resilience is amazing. They are still very much in tune with continuing to protect the watershed, to continue to do all the great things that we do. And I look forward to supporting them in finding efficient and cost-effective solutions and approaches, and I look forward to working with everyone to build the public trust back to where we know it needs to be and where we will get it. We'll definitely make strides in all directions, and thank you again for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. I think I'll just, from speaking from my own standpoint, I traveled to a couple of conferences with you and really appreciated and enjoyed your knowledge and background that you could fill in on a very complex process. And so I think this is going to be a great move for you, and I look forward to working with you.
Yeah, thank you.
And Rick, I shared this with you before the meeting, but just to publicly state, I'm very pleased that you're willing to step up and help in this time. And I think from an internal perspective for the short term, you were by far the most experienced and best choice for the role on an acting basis. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just want to echo my fellow directors' comments and say thank you for taking this step. I also want to say, I speak for myself, but I'm certain I speak with everybody's heart here in saying we're here to support you and to make this a positive experience, and we're looking forward to rebuilding that public trust and our employee trust and our partner trust. So thank you.
Rick, congratulations on this appointment, and I look forward to further collaborating with you. And word of advice to you is, Clean Water Services is in an interesting time, especially with the media. I want to advise you to be transparent and to comply with the public records requests from the media. So good luck to you. Other than that,
Yes,
welcome aboard.
thank you.
I would just like to make a procedural note. It's been moved and seconded. We haven't actually had the vote.
That's correct. This is a time for us to have board discussion before we take the vote. So we're following our own procedures. Thank you. So in closing, I would like to bring forward in this public meeting what I have shared with CWS employees in a recent Clean Water Leaders graduation. We have not lost the trust of all of our public at all. That is a real stretch of one's imagination. There have been some reports of particular business decisions that many take issue with. And so we're taking steps to address those. This board adopted a resolution and order in April that set particular actions in course. We just went through the proposed budget for the next fiscal year, and at every single opportunity, every one of the leaders of Clean Water Services had not just answers, but very thorough and convincing answers to each and every question. So I would hope that for every employee, whether you're line staff or in managerial, supervision, managerial, or executive level positions, know this: you're doing your job very well. And we have confidence in you, and the vast majority of people that you serve each and every day have confidence in you. You have always set us on a course of building up the financial resources over the course of time so that we're not having these wild spikes as other drinking water and waste treatment utilities in the industry have experienced. We're a very sound organization, and we will continue to be a very sound organization. So take heart. The attention is unusual, no doubt about that. I'm right there with you. But nonetheless, the employees haven't done anything wrong, okay? So keep doing your jobs, keep working well together, collaborating across the agency. Sure, we'll make adjustments because Clean Water Services is a learning organization, always has been, always will be. And we'll get through this. We'll make some improvements, but we'll continue to deliver great service on behalf of our ratepayers and the communities that rely upon us. So thank you again, Rick. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please vote by raising your hand or saying aye. Thank you, directors. Any opposed? The motion carries unanimously 5-0. Thank you so much, and we will issue our press release right after this meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, Rick.
Are there any other board announcements for today's meeting? Nope. Seeing none, I'd ask for a motion to adjourn today's meeting this Tuesday, May 29th.
I move to adjourn.
All those in favor, please vote by raising your hand or saying aye. Thank you, directors. Any opposed? The motion carries unanimously, 5-0. We are hereby adjourned. Goodbye.
Yay.